Have you ever noticed that some people get uncomfortable when you pray? Okay, let me tell you the reason why. Most times, prayer reminds people of God, and prayer carries light, and not everybody is ready for this light. You understand? Prayer reminds them of surrender, prayer reminds them of righteousness. And people in the world today, we have a lot of people that are filled with darkness and they are not ready to come to the light of God. Let me give you a perfect example of what happened in a company I once worked in. So as somebody growing spiritually, then I was not very much spiritually matured like I am now. So those times I would always, whenever I come to the office, prayer was just like my lifestyle. It was something I can't do without, even up until now. So whenever I come to the office, I'll bring out my prayer books, I'll say my prayers before starting work. It's not like I waste time. So on a certain day, I never knew that my colleague, I think she was a bit more than me in the company. I never knew she was disturbed by the prayer. So on a very particular day, she called me. She's also a Catholic. She first started with, Angela, take off that picture from your table. Our boss will not like it. The boss will not like it. What picture is that? It's the picture of our blessed mother, our mother of perpetual help, because I'm a very strong devotee of our mother of perpetual help. So I didn't really see it as anything, and I didn't even give it attention. At another time, she would look at the picture and say, Angela, take off that picture. I was like, what? The boss has been coming here and seeing this picture and he has never complained about it. I didn't say it, but I was just, kind of pondering about why she never liked that picture. It was later on I got to discover that this girl was possessed. Do you understand? So at another time, she called me. This is somebody that when she comes to the office, she could go into the toilet and take 20 minutes of her time making up. You understand? But she called me that day and told me that I should not pray whenever I come to the office, that I can pray in the house, that she and her husband prays in the car, because the husband sometimes brings her to work. The husband is an Uber driver. He brings her to work sometimes. That they always say their rosary in the bus, which I don't know. Do you understand? But there's no way you can tell me not to pray. It's not like I take time, just 5 minutes just to hand my day and my job over to God. Do you understand? It was later I got to discover that this girl, she was not of God. There was no light in her, and the prayers were a problem to her. Do you understand? So, and not just once, I have heard people, most times when I pray, the Bible says the prayer of the righteous availeth much. I've heard a number of people tell me the first time I ever, encountered such person was during my service here, the compound I lived. One woman was there because I was posted to a hospital, and, one of their staffs was there with the wife. And, she even went to the extent of reporting me to the priest in the parish that I was disturbing them with my prayers. So this is just to remind you that, whenever people get uncomfortable and come to confront you, either jokingly or seriously, know that these people are not of God. It's either they are evil people or they are living in darkness. And your prayer is like, your prayer is dangerous to them. That's why they will never like your prayer life. So whenever somebody tells you to stop praying, please pray more. Thank you.